But as a lot of you know, I come from a little mining town in West Combe, a little place called St. Just, and I come from a very poor family. My father, he did his best. I was one of 4 boys, I was one of 4 boys. I was one of 4 boys. I was the youngest one, I was, and still am. And he used to buy all our clothes from the Army Navy surplus stores. That's because he couldn't afford no more, and that's what we used to get our clothes from, the Army Navy surplus stores, and that's where we used to get our clothes. And you can't imagine the embarrassment for me at 14 years of age, going to school dressed as a Japanese admiral. But we've had to work. I was down on the beach with Pemberthy this summer, and he said, "JeThRo, I'm having no response from the women on this beach at all." I said, "Well, find a big pebble and put it down your trunks, like I do." And he come back with a bloody great stone. Christ, he big as a turnip. I thought the elastic will never stand it, will it? and he pushed it down his trunks, and off he went, and he's gone an hour. He come back, he said, "That stone have made no difference whatsoever." I said, "Well, if I was you, I should put it down the front." But what has happened, they've had a big family reunion. All Denzel's aunties have turned up, and Denzel have had to sleep with his father, Denzel have, because all his aunties have turned up, and his father woke up 6:30 in the morning. He said, "Denzel," he said, "I'm going to give your mother a portion." But he said, "You're 86. He said, "I can't help that." He said, "I've woke up with an erection here. I haven't had an erection since 1974, and now I got one. I think it's only fair. I give your mother a portion." Well, he said, "You'll have to take me with you. You're holding my cock." We got. I don't like the look of you bugger. Why have you got black hair and a ginger fanny? Why is that? Boys, come and have a look at this, yeah? She haven't even combed the bloody thing. You've never seen nothing like it. It's like 2.5 acres of brambles. I never. My God, there's some trollops on that table there. I bet you buggers have flattened some grass, you boys. You boys, where you all come from here? Where? Ah, where you all from over there? Oh, blood. You all come together, do you? I'd like to see that. You got a hairy chest there, mate, of it? No, it didn't. Your cleavage is deeper than I thought. But it is an educational evening here tonight, and later on we should be asking a lot of very serious questions. We should be asking if Russia invaded Poland from the rear, would Greece help? And we should be asking, what's the similarity, or what's the difference between a bogey out of your nose and a Brussels sprout? You can't get the children to eat the Brussels sprouts. But you know, I was there, up in the change room, talking to the other acts on the bill tonight, and we were saying, what a crazy thing we do for a living. I say, I've been living with people now for 17 years, and I love people. But no matter how much you love people, everybody, no matter what they do, whether a carpenter, a comic, a taxi driver, no matter what they do, everybody needs at some time in their life just to be on their own, if it's only for a few minutes. And last Sunday night, I got home, I'd been in the theatre, and I thought what a joy it was just to sit completely on my own. It was the most beautiful starlit night I think I've ever seen. It's like as if there was more stars than there was room for. It was just like somebody sprinkled silver onto black velvet. And as I sat there on my own, I thought to myself, just for a fleeting moment in eternity, what has happened to the roof of my shithouse? But I was in the disco last Wednesday dancing with a coloured girl. I was doing bloody good, I was doing bloody good. I was dancing with a coloured girl and I was doing bloody good. And she said, are you going to take me home? I said, I'm not going to Africa tonight, it's 3:15. She said, have you ever been drunk enough to kiss a girl on the stomach? I said, I've been drunker than that. And I got her outside, and I was giving her a portion up against a spar shop. And she said, you're not doing a very good job, are you? I said, well, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. She said, well, you're not doing a very good job. I said, well, I am doing my best. But I haven't done this for 2 years. I've been away in the VD hospital. Oh, she said, what's the food like? She said, I'm going in tomorrow. But last Tuesday, you must have bloody good eyesight. See through them glasses, mate. Let's have a look at that book. Don't you go in the bright sunlight, you set fire to your bloody eyebrows. Christ, I'd like to have a piss with them on. But last Tuesday, 4:30 in the morning, last Tuesday, 4:30, last Tuesday, 4:30. You won't believe what happened last Tuesday, 4:30. 4:30 last Tuesday, of all the bloody things, you won't believe this. Last Tuesday, Denzel Pembertha's dog, 4:30 last Tuesday, in the morning, swallowed a condom. The dog did. And he rung the vet. He said, get here as soon as you can. He said, my dog have swallowed a condom. He said, keep the dog very still and don't let him wag his tail. He said, I'll get there as soon as I can. And Denzel said, and I shall keep the bugger still until you get here. And he said, and I shall get there as soon as I can. And Denzel said, you just concentrate on getting here. And I'll concentrate on keeping the dog still, because he swallowed the condom the bugger have, and I'm very concerned. And the vet said, and I'm very concerned as well, and that's why I'm going to get there as soon as I can. Denzel said, just get here, you wanker. I'll keep that pissing dog still. The bloody thing have swallowed a bloody condom, you twat. You just get, he said, I'll get there, you just keep the pissing dog still. After about 10 minutes, he rung the vet again. He said, it's Denzel Pembertha again. He said, you know that dog that swallowed the condom? Well, he said, you needn't bother to come at all now. He said, everything is all right. He said, we found another one in the drawer.